How's your experience here in India? Is it the first time you visited for study?
Yeah, of course. The first time I got here was, I think it was 2023.
So ma'am was telling that you're a dancer at Galgotias University.
I'm not really a dancer.
Being an international student, how about the culture at Galgotias University?
The culture at Galgotias University is very good.
How Galgotias is working with the international students placements part? Can you just walk me throughout that?
From as far as I know, from my country, Galgotias University is working with EDUFA. EDUFA is what is bringing most of the students from Zimbabwe.
Hello people, this is Arav Gupta and we often host alumni, guests, top graduates over our podcast from Galgotias. And today we are starting a new series with the international students of Galgotias. So bro, how are you?
I'm good, how are you, bro?
I'm fine. So what's your name and where are you from?
My name is Keith and I'm from Zimbabwe.
Okay, and what do you like to do?
What I like to do, I like public speaking and I like stage performance. I'm just, I'm in love with whatever has to do with the stage.
Okay.
Yes.
Then our conversation will be damn sure.
I don't know, we'll see about that.
So what are you pursuing from Galgotias?
I'm studying BCom, International Accounting and Finance.
Okay, how's things going on over Zimbabwe?
In Zimbabwe, how are things going on in Zimbabwe? The general thing is that Zimbabwean people are just generally happy people. But if I have to be honest, things can be a little bit better. You know, the economy can do better. But generally people are happy. Zimbabwean people are very hardworking and happy. So I'd say it's not that bad, but it can improve.
And how's your experience here in India? Is it the first time you visited for study?
Yeah, of course. The first time I got here was, I think it was 2023. That was because of studying, and I'm still here since then.
So, what used to be the mindset of people internationally after graduating, after passing 12th?
Okay, as for me, it has always been, I want to pursue my further studies. I want to study accounting and finance because that's something that I've always really wanted to do.
Why?
I would say it's a passion. I don't know whether I can actually say it's a passion, but it's been inside of me for a long time that I want to be in accounting, I want to do financing. So it's kind of, can I call it a dream? Yeah, so that's how it's always been for me.
And you're right now in which year?
I'm in my second year now.
Okay, and how things went till now in finance and accounts? What all you have explored?
In my field, so far it's so good. I love the experience, especially here at Galgotias University. The teaching, learning experience, I love it. It's 100% good. I just want to give thanks to the teachers because the teachers have been so patient and they give extra care to the students. So when it comes to learning experience, no complaints.
So ma'am was telling that you're a dancer at Galgotias University?
I'm not really a dancer, bro. Like I said to you that I love the stage. Like I'm an anchor. That's what I mainly do. So, you know, anchoring has to do with entertaining people on stage, making sure that people keep entertained and
keep engaged.
Like engaged. So that's what I'm good at. I wouldn't call myself a dancer, but when it comes to warming the stage and anchoring, I'm good at that.
Okay. What are your upcoming plans?
For
Like after you will be graduating from Galgotias?
after I graduate, I'm going to go back home.
Okay.
I'm gonna go back home and then I'll see from there what God plans for me. If I can get a job and work home, I'll work home. But if I have to leave, then I will leave.
So from India, and how much kilometer far Zimbabwe is?
I can't tell you how many kilometers, but I can tell you that it's 14 hours by flight.
14 hours.
Yes.
Okay. So Zimbabwe to Galgotias University, what's that one thing which fascinates you over here?
That fascinated me the most when I first got to Galgotias University. The beautiful scene. I just love the university. It looked so good to me. It was something like a movie to me. It's just that maybe as you get familiar with the place, you don't appreciate it that much. But I still know that this place is a very beautiful place. So I guess that's that.
I'm getting the vibe from you. So how was your first year? Have you faced some sort of difficulties or it was smooth?
Yeah, my first year was hardest, definitely. I have to be honest about that. Very difficult to adjust to India, very difficult to being an international student is not that easy. and being a different, like when you're like, can I say, when you first study in a new place and you don't really know how things work, you find it a little bit difficult. But slowly but surely, you just end up adjusting. Just because there are some other African students, some other students from Zimbabwe who've been here. You just adjust bit by bit, and also as time moves, your classmates, your Indian classmates, they get used to you. You just get acquainted. I would say the difficult thing for me was first adjusting to the culture and actually understanding that people are different, they think differently, so you can't expect them to just know what they're supposed to do or how they're supposed to treat you. But I just want to say, for now, it's like settled.
Being an international student, how about the culture at Galgotias University?
The culture at Galgotias University is very good. It's generally welcoming. Like I have talked to you about the international office, those are the people that actually helped me to settle in faster. And then, honestly, those are the people that I love the most. When I think about Galgotias University, I can't avoid thinking about Deepak sir, Nimi ma'am, Priyanka ma'am. Those are the people that helped me feel like I'm now at home. Like when I think about India, I can't think about it without thinking about those people, because they serve a really big purpose in my heart. They helped me a lot.
Why Galgotias University have best faculties for international students?
Why do I say Galgotias University is best? I don't know if it's really got the best, but as for me, it's the only experience that I've had, and I still cherish it like a lot. I think for me, it's the best for me because it's all that I've ever known, and it's been good.
So what was the reason you traveled from Zimbabwe to here? Like what exactly you were seeking at India? Related to finance, accounts, everything.
Like from my own knowledge, India is very good with finance and accounting. When it comes to business, India is very good. That's what I've always known, and that's what I've been led to believe. And I think it's also true because from the classes, from the learning experience, it has been proved to be right. So for me, besides that, there's also been like exposure. I wanted exposure, international exposure. I want to like know what it's like to live in another country, know what it's like to be interacting with different people, and I think that's been the dream.
Okay. Infrastructure at Zimbabwe's university versus infrastructure at Galgotias University.
Obviously, Galgotias University is top notch. This is international. This is international level. Zimbabwe University is more like a national university. Then Galgotias University is international. Many different countries, more than 10 different countries, if I'm not wrong. So you can't compare that.
So, do you find friends over here?
Yeah, of course. I've got tons and tons of friends. Friends from my own country to begin with, friends from India, friends from many different African countries. Everything is just coming full circle now, but it took time.
But how Indian people, how Indian students from Galgotias University treat international students?
All right, Indian students. Like I said, in the very first year, it was very difficult because nobody understands the other. So I felt the pain from that. I felt the difficulty of adjusting from that, and it took time. It took some time, but I just want to thank God because God is faithful. He makes things beautiful in His own time, and now I've now begun to, some of the people that I didn't even get along with have now become some of my closest friends, So I just want to say it's part of God's plan. Things have started coming out nice.
Keith, so yes. Actually I'm very bad at remembering names. But there are multiple people who are seeking to join Galgotias University from Zimbabwe. What are the advices you want to give to them?
My advice is that don't expect everything to make sense in the first days. Don't expect everything to come full circle all at once. Everything takes time, and just try by all means to allow those people who want to be close to you to be close to you, and don't be an island. Don't be going through everything alone. Being abroad is not an easy thing for somebody to move from his own country to move to a new country. It requires the journey. It will be easier if you have friends with you. So try by all means to make friends, participate in school events. If I didn't participate in things like public speaking, things like events that these people will be doing, I don't think I would have as many friends as I have, because that's what helped me to make friends.
extracurriculum activities for international students at Galgotias University?
Those are the things that I'm talking about. Participate in events, do things. Don't just be the person who's sitting at home and expecting life to be easier. Things get easier when you participate, when you make friends.
Do Galgotias have such type of opportunities to provide?
Of course, every activity, every curricular activity extracurricular activities that you may think of is open to any student. As long as you're a student, you can do basketball, you can do football, whatever you're interested in, you can do it.
What do you like the most?
Like I told you,
Dance.
no, I'm actually part of Lingo Freaks.
Oh, Lingo
so I'm
Freaks.
more of a poet than a dancer.
Okay.
You get it?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm more of a poet than a dancer. But if I have to dance, I dance because I love the stage and I'll do whatever it takes to entertain people. You get it? So that's
Okay.
that.
So, why international students are comfortable at Galgotias University?
Why are international students comfortable at Galgotias? Because when they submit their complaints, they are listened to. They do not ignore our pleas, they do not ignore our complaints. If we have a problem, they'll help us address our problems. They do not try to silence us. You get it? So I think that's why we are comfortable there. As for me, that's why I'm comfortable here, because I know if I have a problem, I can talk about it without any fear.
Neat, actually, I took multiple podcasts with alumni, top graduates, and I find that Galgotias do have a nice placements for Indian students, for these BTech people. But I don't know, like, how Galgotias working with the international students placements part. Can you just walk me throughout that?
From as far as I know, from my country, Galgotias University is working with EDUFA. EDUFA is what is bringing most of the students from Zimbabwe. The placement process is quite smooth because EDUFA helps with everything that is included when it comes to visa, the passport and processing and everything. But EDUFA is just mainly there to advertise Galgotias University to Zimbabwe and to get the students to come to the school.
Okay. So there are multiple people, as I mentioned, you seeking to join Galgotias. Your last advices to all of them?
My last advice to those who want to join Galgotias University, I would say come and join Galgotias University. Galgotias University is, for me, it is the best school, best university in Greater Noida. When it comes to international, when it comes to universities that have international students, I think this is the best in this region. I cannot talk for other regions because I'm not there. But as for me, this is the best school you can ever be. And for the education, I guarantee you get value for your money.
Okay, thank you so much, Neil. It was really nice talking to you.
Nice talking to you too, bro.